I cannot believe I've finally made it here. Now, Charles, I know you'd had a long day, but if the dishes in the sink aren't done, we can't eat dinner. Can't a guy catch a break? They put me in doc review all afternoon. I can barely move my fingers, let alone lather them in your weird soap. Ooh, okay. Let's go. It is rather late, isn't it? Narrows down the locations they could have gone at least. Do humans often eat from the garbage? Shoot, I could've left a trash bag out in Snowdon as a lure. I'm only joking, of course. I can't judge anyone's culinary preferences after today. Oh. I'm just going to... Yeah. Oh no, I'm closed! Come back bright and early for a scoop of nice cream. This took me 3 timelines. What is this? I see them! This way! What is that? Okay, I think it's just leaves. Suruba looks distressed. I'm sure we can negotiate her down from this, but worst comes to worst, we might have to retreat. Tactically, of course. Let's listen in. Just leave me to my own devices, Star. Suruba, I don't know what you're saying. Please calm down. I must go to the lab. It's where Kaneko is being kept. I have to get there by any means necessary. I'm not asking... Oh. I'm not sure that's a good idea. Don't get in my way. Or what, you'll kill me? I'll... Hey. Clover and I, we watched the tapes. You need to let this go. If not... Why are you here, Clover? You're supposed to be back home. No, thank you for finding me. Makes things easier. If I were you two, I'd leave Clover here and forget about this. It might not make sense to you, but it's for the best. Cut the self-righteous act, will ya? Just stop it. We can turn this around, Suruba. You said yourself that Kaneko is alive. Let's just find her and get back to our normal happy life. Happy life? That's rich. I lied about Kaneko, Star. I had to. What? Falling down is practically a death sentence. Unless a miracle takes place at the lab, there's no hope for her. You. I'm not trying to make the best of what I can, okay? This is all I know to do at this point. Kaneko. Kaneko is a boss monster. She is the key to finishing Shujin's work. This is his legacy, his plan for the future. Monster kind's only hope for survival. Don't you speak for him. You've seen the tapes, right? Do you honestly think this is what he wanted? Kaneko wasn't supposed to be a factor in this. If he were here, the Shujin I knew, the Shujin you knew nothing of him. No, Motlet's right. We might have had some differing views, but Shujin was kind to everyone, and I know you are as well. It's just that right now I don't understand you. When I fought Clova, I was reckless, but when you want the soul, it's for the best? Not only Clova's, but... Shut up! You think I don't know how far gone I am? Where's this high horse coming from? Sounds to me like we're in this pit together. Soroba, please. Just get out of here and let me finish what I started. You can't have Clover. We're going to Asgore and that's that. Don't you dare. Marlette, grab Clover. I'll keep Soroba at bay. Go, now. Son of a... Clover. I'm sorry for what I've done. I almost wish you never showed up in the Wild East. Maybe then I could have continued to bury my sorrows in the saloon. But now, I must follow through with my mission. I've somehow grown to respect the hell out of you, but at the end of the day, you're naive. There's so much you don't understand about monsters. What, did you think you'd jump down here and find them? 5 humans living out their lives unharmed? That isn't how it works. I'm guessing you discovered that truth, right? Then what? Was your and Marlette's plan to storm Asgore's castle for revenge? Or was it simply to plead for a free ticket back to the surface? He only needs 2 more souls to shatter the barrier. Won't hesitate for a second to make that one. But who am I to criticize how he carries out business? Here I am about to do the very same thing. I am a hypocrite, a liar, sure. But at least I, with Shujin's guidance, can save countless monster lives. These 2 can understand that. And Asgore is a coward. Didn't believe in my husband at all. He thinks problems will just disappear if he closes the curtains. I long for freedom as much as anyone, but he doesn't consider what will happen once he gets his souls. Everyone else too. They all believe victory will come easy, but the humans I've heard of, they're powerful, ruthless. As soon as we try to leave, they will stuff us right back into this hellhole. They want our misery to fester until we give up and die out. I'm no better than Asgore on a scale of morality, I'm sure of it. But what I am is proactive. Monster kind is worth protecting, so I'll see that is done. Truthfully, I have nothing left in life, so I've made peace with throwing it away. You'll fight back, but you can't forever. Goodbye. Attack 13, Defense 15. A legacy not to be forgotten. Oh. Okay. Well, this isn't good. Oh yeah, when it told me there was no turning back, I could have gotten healing items, huh? Huh. You try to talk to Soroba, but her attention is impenetrable. What was that? You can't give up now, Clover. It's time to take Soroba down for good. Okay, I need to see if I can go back and get healing items. Oh, thank the angel. Oh yeah, I don't think I ever went in this shop. Whoops. Okay. 15 HP would work fine. Ooh, yeah, I think it's worth it. Just get a whole bunch of monster candies. Monster candy pluses. I had the perfect amount of G. Fate is smiling on me. Alright, here we go. Crap. Okay. Oh. Wait. She uses shielding magic, so maybe that first attack just didn't do damage because I have to break through her shield? Why? Oh. Why won't you die? Why? If I don't succeed, it's over. Oh. Die. Welp, I died. We're so close to our goal. Don't mess it up. Determination. I was ready that time. Die. Crap. I should have remembered that pattern from Cloud. Just die. Oh. You have no idea what you're getting into. So it's come to this. My last resort. For Chujin. For Kaneko. For the future of monster kind. Ah. Alright. What's another hell? Think of those you love most. Speed temporarily increased. You hold on to your hopes. Defense temporarily increased. Well, this isn't good. You refuse to back down. Gain 7 HP. There we go. Let's go. Just a little more. Next time, bring your A game. What do you like to wear tomorrow, honey? Solomon and Christina are paying a visit and bringing food too. I'll help you up and we can all enjoy a picnic on the front porch. How's that sound? Suroba. Yes? I don't. This is all so pitiful. Hey, don't say that. We don't need to have anyone over. It could just be us. The picnic sounds lovely. I want you and Kaneko to have one, surrounded by your closest friends. What are you saying? Gosh. You know, I never was afraid of it all my life, but now that it's so close... No. Shut up. Stop it. Say it like it is, or don't say anything. I can't do this. Not now. I'm sorry. There's something I must tell you. My work... We never talked about it much, did we? We didn't. When I built this house, I installed a basement. What? The entrance is under the kotatsu. Always has been. There I worked towards a project. Something much bigger than myself, bigger than all of us. I don't understand. I recorded a message for you. When I'm gone, I would like you to view it. Will you do that for me? I will. I promise you I will. I haven't seen tears from you since we met at the crossing. I saved them for moments that matter. I'm glad. Because this moment matters a lot to me. What? What was that? Were you in my head just now? You have no right. Oh, that's... crap. You're gonna let this backstabber win? Not on my watch. You will receive no pity from me. Okay. I have a mission, and you will not interfere. Understood? Ah, crap. Of course not, friend. again and 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 again. Crap. None of this even matters. I'll show you. Oh wow, how useless. What do you think will even happen if you win? No matter what you'll do, you'll just stay broken. For what it's worth, it was fun. Our little girl, Kaneko, she needs to live a happy life, unaffected by my endeavors. That is my final wish. Kaneko? What are you doing down here? Is it true? What? Am I different? Kaneko, Daddy said you would have lived a long time if I wasn't here. He would still be... No. Your father loved you, and he didn't want to put you in any danger. You heard him. His dream, all these books and papers. You've been trying to finish it, haven't you? With my limited abilities, yes. But it does involve you. I've been looking into ways to create the serum without a boss monster. I'll figure it out. I have to. But I found this in the trash. You figured it out last week. Using leftover extract from the human soul, I believe I have removed any corruption it held. Again, a need for someone pure of heart, yes. So you did it. Daddy's wish could come true, right? We could make him smile, make him proud of us. But he didn't want you to be a part of this, and I agree. Let me do it. I want to make things right, be useful for once, and I trust you to keep me safe. I do believe the refined method would work. Please. You promised you would make his dream come true. I did. Very well. But I'll make it quick. I'll ensure your safety throughout the procedure, alright? We'll be the heroes of the underground. All thanks to you and Daddy. Heroes, huh? That has a nice ring to it. Okay, wait here. You'll need to stand very still for this. Close your eyes and I'll begin the fusion extraction. You may feel a pinch or two, but it'll all be over before you know it. Understood? Understood. You truly believe in this, don't you? Yeah. Love you lots. Love you more. What? No. No. Why didn't it work? Kaneko, wake up. Wake up right now. Mommy's here, come on. Hey. What? What have I done? So you know the truth now. Are you satisfied? Do you find joy in making me relive my darkest memories? I never claimed to be a saint. I'm drowning in a sea of mistakes like anyone else. But instead of sinking, I'm chasing the one ray of sunlight peeking through the surface. I tried letting go, moving on. I guess deep down I'm too stubborn to live like that. This is my fate. This is how it must be. Oh, that's not good. Okay, you're using 3 at once now. Got it. I can do this. It's the same as ever. Crap. Has anyone ever told you you're really stubborn? Oh, I'm not sure what hit me there. Oh. Okay. My determination is greater than yours. There we go. Just a little more. Ooh. Do you understand now? This wasn't going to end any other way. My love. My child. All gone. Why wouldn't you just... I swore I had the key. Saving monster kind from their demise. Carrying on his legacy. It was worth the risk to me. But now my life is over. For nothing. For no one. I have done unforgivable things. I let my husband work himself to death. I put my precious little girl through hell. And... oh God. Star. Martlet. All for a chance to make a difference. A chance. I don't think I can bear this weight any longer. You won this battle. Do what needs to be done. It would be so easy for me to kill you. But for some reason, I'm not sure if I really want to. I feel like this choice would be pointless. Maybe this is weakness, or maybe I just don't want to let all my effort go to waste. So, despite everything, maybe we can at least try to find a happy ending, even if it doesn't even exist. What are you waiting for? Please, give me this. Why are you like this? Always taking the high road. Aren't you angry? Aren't you just? Pull the trigger already. Pull it. We have to try. Why? Soroba. You beat me up pretty badly, huh? Sorry, don't sweat it too much. I reckon I deserved it for the Wild East fiasco. Heck of a hit, though. I didn't know you had that in you. I'm so sorry. Where am I? Clover, we gotta get out of here. No, it's finished. Clover won. Y'all had a fight, and the deputy won? My lessons worked. Wait, how much did I miss? I don't know what to do. Apologize, make excuses. Nothing would change reality. I've dug a hole far too I've dug a hole far too deep to climb out of. And for nothing. Hey. Where was I a few hours ago? In this same situation. My judgment was clouded and I screwed up. But you forgave me. The 4 others did as well. You've both made poor choices, no sugarcoating that. But there is hope. At least, I believe there is. I can't begin to grasp what you've gone through. But this was an absolutely horrible way of dealing with it. You can't change what has happened, you're right. But you can control how you live from now on. Your actions will mean everything. But Shujin, his legacy, his wish, will never be fulfilled. Shujin might not have been the perfect monster I thought he was, but even his darkest secrets came from a caring place. And that right there is his legacy. It isn't found in a serum to save the world. Everyone he helped, everything he crafted, that's what matters. Marlette's right. He made life down here bearable for so many. And for that, he has my respect. I never thought about it like that. What the hell was I thinking? I was so tunnel visioned, so lost. We can work through this. We're here for you. Now, you should take some time to heal, recoup. But Kaneko's well-being is still a valid concern. I have connections to the royal scientists, so I'll begin an investigation. Try my best to help. I don't know what to say. Thank you, Martlett. Clover, I owe an apology to you, most of all. Our time in the steamworks and what I said, it wasn't fake. It did allow me to briefly forget my troubles and have fun. But my reasoning for being there, I can't begin to... Why? I mean... Thank you. I'm gonna cry. I can't believe it's come to this, but Clover, I think your journey is at its end. Asgore and the barrier await us. No, already? It says it is Clover needs to go home. That won't work. What? Sure, we know Clover for who they are, but Asgore... He won't see Clover as we do, and he doesn't care to learn. But this is a unique situation. The king has always been kind and understanding. Yeah, Clover wouldn't hurt anyone. You think that's ever mattered in the past? The truth stings, but is what it is. So what? Should I take Clover back to Snowdon? Hide out for the rest of our lives? Yeah, why can't Clover stay with us? I mean, it's plausible, but won't the royal guard be on the hunt? After so many encounters, Clover just disappears. It wouldn't be the first time. Oh yeah, they would probably think the same thing happened again. I'm sorry, what are we talking about? But what about the others? You know, the next humans. Clover gets to live happily, but they have to die? Oh. We don't know their hearts. Maybe they, deserve it? Have you learned anything? I'm just weighing our options. We're backed into a corner here, alright? Hey, calm down, guys. No, I really thought tonight's fiasco was enough. We all talked it through and things were going well. You probably want to go home, don't ya? Humanity already won by trapping us down here, yet they keep twisting the knife. This cannot continue any longer. Must have places to go, correct? The castle, the barrier. I did everything in my power to entertain. So monsters won't have to worry about being stuck down here. Anyway, we'll bypass the royal guard and plead your case to Asgore. Remember your real mission, Clover. Asgore only needs 2 more souls to shatter the barrier. What a world it would be if I had 2 whole friends. Most might act cheerful, but life down here, it's hopeless. The 5 children you set out to find in the first place. Despite its ups and downs, our little adventure was a blast. Asgore's still out there, threatening human lives. I must thank you for opening my eyes. Keep your head in the game. Turns out you're a pretty damn good leader, Clover. Come on, Clover. You're a kind soul, one of the best I've met. Clover. Clover. Clover, what are you doing? Hey, Clover, what's going on? You're scaring us here. What does that mean? No. No. We'll think of a plan. We have options. Yeah, don't do something you'll regret. If it's Snowden you don't like, you can live with me. My house has the space and the posse loves you. Please, you gotta listen to us, Clover. You deserve better. We're serious. I understand. Suroba? This whole time, what have we been doing? Dragging Clover around, pulling on a leash? Selfish. Clover came here by their own volition. They deserve to leave by it too. But you don't want this outcome, right? Surely. If there was another way... Well, let's face it, there isn't. I believe Clover realized that a long time ago. I don't know what to say. As much as I want to stop you, I see it in your eyes. This is about our freedom, isn't it? Clover, you are the bravest, most selfless human I've met. Of course, I've only met one, but if I ever meet another, I hope they're just like you. I'd promote you to sheriff because Lord knows you've earned it. But you aren't sheriff material. You're much more. I already made my feelings known in Hotland, so... Psst. This means more to us than you know. To everyone. Well, I understand if you two don't want to be here for, you know. Do you have what you need? I do. Guess the sun's setting low. Guess the sun's getting low. I'll see you around, partner. You got a receipt for that? Thanks, kid. Goodbye, Clover. You've changed my life, truly. Oh, I know you're a human now, huh? This means a lot. I'm sorry the world is like this, but people like you make it better. Thank you. We'll be outside. You've gained my respect. I mean it. Do you want me to stay? Very well. This won't be forgotten. Goodbye, Clover. So, this is it? All that work just to become another cog in the machine? You've grown so predictable. I couldn't do all of this right now, but maybe you've earned your rest. After all, there's always another. Can't say it's been fun, so I suppose this is where we part ways. Oh, who am I kidding? Until we meet again, friend. And that's that. Aww. Oh no. I've been thinking about that day. A lot. Time is a funny thing, you know? I guess in the big picture of my life, you were only a blip. But oftentimes those blips make the biggest impacts. The king offered me a promotion, a guard post in New Home, but after experiencing the worst the job had to offer, I declined. Not only that, I put in my 2 weeks. I felt that there are much better causes to pour myself into. Anyways, sorry that I'm putting you on one of my rafts again. Might not be the most appropriate send-off after that last ride, but it's the best tribute I could think of. I'm glad it wasn't you this time. It's nice. It is. Thanks for doing this. Felt good to craft something with meaning again. You got your gift? Yeah, here you go. Oh, I almost forgot. There's someone I invited who was a friend of Clover's. Oh, it's probably Dalv. Okay. My heart stopped for a moment. A friend? Hello? Is this the right place? Oh, hello. Howdy. Sorry if I'm intruding. My name is Dalv, and I was living in the ruins when Clover first entered the underground. So you were the first to meet him? One of the first, I suppose. Anyway, when we met, I acted foolish and attacked Clover. I think we all did at some point. I promise it didn't last long, though. And I held back a little. Where was I going with this? Clover helped you out of your situation. Yes. All in all, Clover was very kind to me. That checks out. It's nice to meet you, Dalv. Thanks for coming. Of course. Well, no more stalling. Everyone ready? I believe so. Oh, wait a second. I want to place one more thing. Safety glasses? I want Clover to stay safe on their journey. Can't forget him, right? No, you can't. There you go. Goodbye, friend. Thanks for all you've done. See you around, kid. Take care, Clover. It's strange that I know that This isn't going to last. It's almost like this isn't even... But I think... there's still something meaningful about this. Even if it only lasts a moment. Somebody calls for help. You answer the call.